Welcome to the lecture on the poem Once Upon a Time by Gabriel Okara. In this particular poetry, Gabriel Okara is trying to talk about the clash between past and present, the past happenings in a person's life and how in adulthood it has changed. So it is also about childhood and adulthood. This poem is structured to be a conversation that a father is having with his son, but it is a monologue. It's a father's monologue, how he is talking about the situations that he is facing in his adult life. Now, the father is remembering about the time when people used to show their true feelings, their true emotions. They were very genuine. But when he has reached a certain age, the people that he meet, they are not very genuine. They fake their emotions, and it can be seen in their eyes how they are faking these emotions. The genuinity is no more present with the people that he meets in his life. And then in the end we can find that the father is requesting his son, to teach him to be genuine. He wants to be like his son, that young genuinity, that honesty that his son is exhibiting. He wants to learn that, and therefore he is requesting his son to teach him about this young age where people are very true with each other. The poem starts like this. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts and laugh with their eyes. But now they only laugh with their teeth, while their eyes block cold eyes search behind my shadows. So when the poem starts, the father is talking about the past. There was a time, son, if you're listening to me, there was a time when people used to laugh with their hearts. Their emotions were very genuine. The emotions were true from their heart, and laugh with their eyes. So we could also see their happiness in their eyes. They were very genuine and honest. But now they only laugh with their teeth, while their eyes block cold eyes search behind my shadows. But now the people that I meet in my life, they only laugh with their teeth. So when you look at them, you can see them smiling, you can see them showing their teeth. But in reality, you can see that they hate you. It is visible in their eyes. Their eyes are like, cold, and you can see the hatred or the dislike they have for you in their eyes. And they search behind my shadows, indicate how they are trying to find faults with you, how they are trying to find mistakes with you, they're trying to blame you. So here the father is saying, once I used to meet people who were very genuine, who used to laugh with their hearts, but now people have so much of hatred in them, so much of dislike in them, and it is clearly visible when you interact with them. There was a time indeed they used to shake hands with their hearts, but that's gone, son. Now they shake hands without hearts, while their left hand searches my empty pockets. So again, the past, he's talking about the past and saying, I used to see people who were very genuine. They used to shake hands with their hearts. They were very genuine in showing their emotions. Even if they are shaking hands, it was full of emotion. Their happiness, their liking towards you was known. But now, what they do is, when they shake your hands, they are trying to search your pocket. With the other hand, they are trying to search your pocket, which indicates that the friendship that exists in the adult life, it has, people look for some monetary gain, people look for some gain, and then only they become friends with other people. So here the father is trying to say that the people I have in my life now, when they are shaking hands with their right hand, their left hand searches for the pocket, which means they are searching for some gain that they can get, some benefit, some monetary benefit that they can get. These are the people that the father meets in today's world. Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come again and feel at home, once, twice, there will be no thrice. For them, I find doors shut on me. When I go visit them, when I go visit these so called friends, they do say, yes, come again, please come again. I would like to meet you again. For once I go, yes, that happens. Twice I go, that happens. But there is no thrice, there is no third time, because I'm not welcome to their house third time. They shut their doors on me. That is how they behave with me. Their friendship is not genuine, it is fake. They do not enjoy my company, and that is why they just shut the door on my face. So there is no third time. And I have learned too to laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. I've also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance, to say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored. So the father is saying, I am also a victim of this changing scenario. I am also a victim of this adulthood. It is not that I am unlike them. I'm very similar to them. I have also learned to be like this. I've also learned to laugh only with my teeth. I've also learned to shake hands without my heart. I've also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. I just want to get rid of them. So when I say goodbye, it's not that I miss them. I just want to get rid of them. And also to say glad to meet you without being glad. So I have also learned all this fakeness. I've also learned to be fake in this real world. If you have to exist, I understood that you need to be fake. One has to be fake. That is how the life has changed for this father. And to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored. So even though I do not enjoy a person's company, I do not enjoy having conversation with a person, I have learned to say that it was fun talking to you. I really had a good time talking to you. So these changes in this adulthood, the father has also accepted these changes. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be. When I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. So here the now the request has come. Father is making a request to his son, putting forward a request and saying that, son, now I want you to be my teacher. I want you to teach me how to be genuine. Because in your age, I remember I was nothing like this. I want to learn that innocence from you. I want to be what I used to be when I was like you. So when I was a child, you know how I was. I was very genuine. I was very innocent. I was very honest. I want to be like that. I want to show my emotions, true emotions, and I want to learn that from you. I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh. So he's saying, all these things that is making me a fake person, I want to unlearn that. I want to just get rid of that part from me, and I want to start relearning how to laugh. I'll just start from the laughter part. I want to start laughing with my heart. I want to show that genuinity. Because when I look in the mirror and I laugh, I just see, that bare teeth like this fangs of a snake. So here he is comparing his laughter, his smile to that of a snake. Now, always these snakes' fangs are, considered to be poisonous. So here he is making such a comparison. His smile is poisonous because it is not genuine; it is fake. So, I have learned many things, son. I have learned to wear many faces like dresses, home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, with all their confirming smiles like a fixed portrait smile. So, what has happened again? He's telling his son that I've learned many things. I've learned to put many faces. So, each occasion I have a different face. It is like me changing an attire to go to the office or go to some other functions. I've learned to put such a face. So, when I am in a certain situation, I put on a certain face. Like an attire, I keep changing it. Home face. So when I am at home with my family, I have a different face. Then when I'm with my office, I have the office face. When I walk on the street, it's street face. When I am hosting a party or something, I am a host face. Then when it comes to going out for drinks and all, it is a cocktail face. So I've learned to adapt with it. Each situation brings out a new face in me. Like attire, like changing dresses, I keep changing these faces in order to adapt with the situation. So here, through these lines, the poet is trying to show how much of fake he has become, how he has changed. And he also does say that in his childhood he was nothing like this. He was very genuine, he was innocent. So the modern world, the adulthood, we could say, has changed him, has altered, has made him alter his identity, his reality. So show me, son, how to laugh. Show me how I used to laugh and smile. once upon a time when I was like you. So, son, my request to you is I want to be how I was in my childhood. I want to learn to laugh with genuinity, with frankness, and I want you to show me how you are laughing and smiling with that innocence so that I can learn once upon a time when I was like you. I want to go back to the past when I was like you, have that genuinity, that frankness, just like you. So, this is what the poem is about, once upon a time. Now, if we are talking about some of the major themes, these are a few themes we can find in this particular writing. First is the loss of innocence. So, clearly, when this father is no more a child, he is no more a child now, he is an adult living in the adult world. He is, he wants to get that innocence back that he once had. He is, craving for that innocence, and he's looking forward to get that innocence, and at this point it is the loss of innocence. Then we have childhood versus adulthood. uh, Again, like I mentioned, it's the child's life presented. The son is standing as an example for the childhood, the life of a child, and the father represents the adulthood, and it is a clash happening here. How he wants to go back being a child, but it is not possible for him, and that is what the third theme as well talks about, being fake in the real world. So when the father has become an adult, he is facing the reality. He wants to exist, he wants to survive, he wants to survive in this real world. And in order for this survival, it is necessary to mend yourself, in order to mold yourself. And that is where he's talking about the different faces he has to wear for different occasions. So he has learned to be fake in order to survive in this real world. So that is what this lecture was all about. We discussed line by line analysis of the poetry and a few themes. Thank you.